Why did we do what we did last week?
We chose friendship.
The Young Bucks have threw their
club of friends throwing up a hand gesture. Said that we've changed. Don't get me wrong, Ring haven't felt the same since coming to AEW. Hell, we took the big payday. I'm no longer content. Better version of ourselves.
Wednesday night, and you know what that means. This is Tony Chima.
And JR and everyone, we cannot wait for tonight. That's Harwood, Chris Jericho one-on-one. Special enforcement.
Hi, I'm Mike Tyson, and I'm so delighted to be tonight's informant.
Okay, all right, Sawyer, we're cool. Look, I just want to say right off the whip, all right? Sorry? Look, my boys in the Pinnacle, they're a little peeved with you right now. If anybody understands your actions more than me, I don't think they exist. I don't know what is.
I see my enemy right in front of me.
No, now, hold on, Mike. Hold on.
Well, that's what it sounds like.
No. Tony Khan, I didn't ask him to cheat. I'm not asking you to cheat. What I want for you, Mikey, is to look back on the night and have any regrets, because looking at your face, this right here, this is a blank check with your name on it.
Tyson is going to be calling it right down the middle.
Chris Statlander returns to
And the number 2 ranked Red Velvet and Jade Cook in action later on. And in our main event, the Falls Count Anywhere match for the TNT Champions.
will take on Death Triangle, the AEW Tag Team titles. This is going.
This opening contest set for one fall with a 16-minute time. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 309.
Death Triangle raised the championship by winning the Casino Tag Team Royale.
But what is also amazing, here they come. I don't know how to approach these guys now.
In 390 pounds, they are the AEW World Bucks.
This is all we need to know. Find themselves with that phlegm.
The Young Bucks under his spell.
I think he did last week in the 6-man tag. They turned on John Moss. The Death Triangle and the Side Elves defeated the Elite. And how about that, Don Callis?
You've been around, Excalibur. A decidedly different tone from 1 week ago, Don.
Oh, now we know that if these championships aren't at stake, Matt and Nick cannot hurt the personality along with new attire for the Young Bucks.
Got rid of those tab and design a tag team to defeat the Young Bucks. Waistlock here by Pac.
You can all see, but he's strong. He is powerful. And he uses that.
Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks is very well documented. The history, so they've known each other over a decade.
Interesting at Babyson events. I mean, you were a Young Buck jock sniffer from that.
Matt Jackson instinctively going back to that far corner, but the
half of the Jacksons. Different, I'll tell you that. It's noticeable.
Young Bucks matches for myself.
And who is greater than Ray Phoenix? No one is.
To answer that rhetorical question, maybe Pac.
Yeah, well, that's a good.
Yeah, I would have to agree with you there, Don. And boy, do I hate to do that. And
inside, Nick Jackson escaping inside. Whoa. Ray Phoenix puts on the brakes. Avoided by Phoenix. Oh! Observing this World Tag Team Championship match.
You notice the change in strategy.
Oh, look at that, Ray Phoenix building up ahead as Sting goes over the top. Might have been Don.
Thank you very much.
wow, you know your moves.
That's important info, Don.
In our main event, the championship will be on the line when
Going all the way up here, look at him step on the back of the leg there to get him down, and just him is crazy. Sorry, because they're going to
kick to the back of the head.
Yeah, keep him down.
Impressive teamwork here. I'll give them that.
Now they're going to try and cover.
Purdy, 2 of the Young Bucks' best friends in the world. Don, what do you think about Frankie Kazarian?
Wood ticks.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Brutal kick there by Nick Jackson.
Doing a little business here.
I just checked the counter. We just sold 500 t-shirts.
Ranked in the tag team division.
Bunny.
Bunny as
Don't
well.
leave her out.
Pure class.
Pure sellout.
Settle.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
This is going to be.
Hip toss there, double drop kick.
The war has started. Russell, I'm saying the political climate here, here's cover.
Never. Until right now.
Phoenix sent into the ropes. Swinging a miss by Nick Jackson. Makes the tag up to Pac.
amazing. He is amazing.
Pack covers. New champs. No. United best friends Tony Trent and Chuck Taylor alongside
Statlander to join the club.
That's right.
Statlander will be returning to action
Back in the day, so to speak.
My kid.
Yep.
Stin was a lot like Pac. Shorter, under 6 feet.
Abdominal muscles. He absorbed everything that Matt had.
Turning a deep, deep shade of red. And Nick Jackson sweeping out the leg of Pac.
With his friend. Look at this newfound person. Are you bragging or complaining, Don?
I am simply stating.
With Pac and Ray Phoenix.
Oh, my God.
The
Champions. Their titles are, they seem very comfortable in this newly found and ever evolved.
rising knee strike there from Nick Jackson.
Pac.
Vying for the AEW World Tag Team Championship. Don't go anywhere. We
begin to evolve with the young. Their personalities seem to. Don Callis, by the way, who's interrupted me twice here now, is becoming one half of the tag team champion.
But look at this, Nick Jackson far away. Pac isolated in the. Match and a page out of the.
Here we go.
Hey, it is mocking his old son. Almost.
You will. You maybe don't like the Young Bucks. You don't like the new attitude.
But it has nothing to do with your input. I can see. I've said it many times.
Credit for things, as you know.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't.
In secular calls for is what you saw.
Matt Jackson's crocodile and Ray Phoenix. Pac's tagged in as well.
Nick Jackson and Ray Phoenix, give me some.
I love it.
Overhand chop to the chest of Matt. Unbelievable! Ray Phoenix Allens.
This man is red hot. Going for the cover. Going for the title. But he's set back down.
Unfortunately.
Now,
is Ray Phoenix electric or what? Look at this.
A Blue Thunder bomb. We have new champs.
Yes. And and Pac felt the same thing. Looking up at Rick Knox.
And the special guest enforcer, and in our main event, Big Money Matt Hardy.
Two very tough men in the ring right now. They've taken a lot of punishment.
Ray Phoenix walks the tightrope.
Yes. Oh, hell no.
Punishment Pac has taken. I am frankly amazed.
Pac has a very suplex-friendly.
Uh-oh, this could be it here.
Nick Jackson. Oh, the pump kick in the corner.
Man.
Super kick from Matt. The monkey flip, but no, into the destroyer.
Damn.
Don being a Winnipeg.
But right now, Matt
all the ring here. Oh. Yeah, as great as Matt Jackson is, can he outslug him away?
Back. Oh, the low bridge there by Matt. Big shot, staggered. Phoenix elevates over the barrel. Super kick.
He jumped in.
I'm not so sure we'll have a winner more than a survivor.
This thing you said all night, Don.
Somebody has got
out.
Phoenix has the wherewithal. Adversaries are not in the ring. No. They're there now.
Ray called Pac in. Floor.
Now, Matt Jackson positioned on the top. Up on the top. Black arrow!
Jackson to break up that pin.
Well, that's some good luck there. That was
Nick Jackson just dropped Ray Phoenix. He's dragging his brother over to the corner.
Make a
his Pac. Trying to get in the corner, but eats the boot.
Amazing resiliency, like you said, Don Callis.
Gotta hold on here.
Oh, the low blow.
What a kick. That was nothing but...
In Mexico, this would be a disqualification, but not here in AEW.
Still AEW World Tag.
Tony, if I may.
Yeah, you may.
This is Callis and his people. These are not your vintage, old school, young...
And the Young Bucks. However, a former member.
Here with AEW's #1 Good Brothers, but also his rekindled friendship with two guys you know awfully well.
That was the other one. Yeah, well, now this one hurts. Okay, anyway, speaking of egg rolls, I'm going to go get some. Y'all want some? Or, okay.
We have time, John. Get it up, John. Get it up, John.
Excalibur. Right now, the fourth member of our broadcast team, Alex Marvez.
On Mike Tyson and AEW, you two were rivals. That doesn't appear to be the
down of our careers from the pineapple. the Pinnacle in the past, and the first thing I decided to do was call some of the people camp in boxing history. Having said that, Mike and I have been, but I realized something. I have a lot of respect for him, and the first call I made was to Mike. Told him how I felt. Well, maybe you can come to Jacksonville and have our backs. And tonight, he's the special enforcer, Jericho. But just because Mike is the special enforcer, I just want to say, Mike, I don't expect any special favor.
But I'm fair, okay? So, best man, if you mess up, there's a possibility you can get knocked out again.
There you have it. The champ is fair, and he's the special enforcer tonight.
Iron Mike Tyson is going to call it right down the middle and be the enforcer.
Making her way towards the ring, straight out of your mama.
Dating back to last month, Red Velvet and was ultimately victorious.
And then last month during a Jade Cargill match, they got in that Red Velvet last night. Look what happened there.
It's obvious that Jade Cargill is a fabulous athlete.
Yeah, man.
Besides, I don't know. It would surprise me. Got a lot of time for Red Velvet. She's got a great heart. But here we go.
There you go.
Laying in those rights and left. Oh, big pump kick. Our spring fling ends this Saturday, 1 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything such basketball, like you said, JR.
She was a starter in the basketball. Yeah. Nobody likes to get hit in the face.
Using her experience to lure Jade Cargill in.
From Red Velvet.
But Red Velvet.
The fire and the emotion
now,
out here.
Oh, the fallaway slam over the barricade.
Character, all that stuff. But man, your body's going to break down.
Red Velvet. Can she beat the Cargill on display?
Oh, man.
Able to avoid contact, but hits the ring post with the spear.
As she was in, she had found her rhythm. Red Velvet got her out of that.
No. Chop the big lady down.
This Red Velvet leaves her feet and drops Jade Cargill. The Cazadora into the facebuster.
The person that surprised the most is Jade Cargill.
Velvet started up and very nearly came away with a victory.
Standing moves.
And Tony, how about Red Velvet? Truly a success story of AEW
singles competition here in 2021.
Oh, jaded!
Face first. Face. The thing is scary, at least.
But now, our colleague, Tony
Update you on some breaking news we have regarding our profound win. From here down, totally irrelevant. Red Velvet has more than she does. It's only logical that I will be elevated to ranking system. So I will be wrestling on AEW Dark Elevation, a role model as your AEW Britt Baker, DMD.
To the ring, guys.
Dr. Britt Baker making a very compelling.
Set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. From the East Big medalist, the Governor, Anthony.
Logo is, but extremely dangerous in 350 fights. Not the last Friday night at AEW's first ever non-tele with a completely unprovoked assault on Cody.
Sports-led boxing career cut short because of multiple eye injuries, and now
by both men.
Anthony Ogogo bounds right now, weighing in at 200. Ogogo.
And he's facing a young man who's only been 7 months in the business in Cole.
Champ. Oh, almighty.
Oh, what
may be the crown jewel of the fact.
Dynamite. Will be Dax Hardwood with his partner, Cash Sweeter, in his corner.
And the best man, Miro.
Get to your sense, but I'm looking for you. Trying to smooth things over. So I'm here to tell you now that I'm moving on with or without you. I highly recommend you pull a Kip and disappear before I...
Also, Kip Sabian, here's Justin Roberts.
Next match, the most recognized and batted Iron Mike!
The accolade that can be bestowed upon him inside of... We enjoyed hurting people more than Iron Mike.
Absolutely. Seen JR and Stellar, there was nothing like it.
Iron Mike Tyson, move that garnered worldwide media attention. Mike Tyson and Chris Jericho.
Matchup, our enforcer is ready to go, and so are we.
This fight is set for one fall with a 20-minute time to bounds. Dax Harwood.
Or team members of either side other than
Dax stare down Mike
of the ring.
From Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing 230 Chris Jericho.
This is bombed through a table on the outside of the ring by Wardlow. When Iron...
Did anybody else see Jericho wink at Tyson?
Yeah, oh yeah, I did. Tyson have had quite a background.
It's great to hear from the Jacksonville Children's Choir.
Oh, man.
Max Harwood and Aubrey Edwards.
Yeah, she's letting him know. Nope.
Look at his face like, what? Who, me? What?
Always has been, man.
Opportunity that is being presented face to face.
Here we go, not wasting any time.
And Harwood putting those right hands to good across the throat by Le Champion. Oh, and another.
Lengthened the advantage.
Where's Jericho going? He went over towards...
Iron Mike. Oh,
boy. Well, Jericho was looking at Tyson and
some real good restraint here at ringside.
Oh, look at this. Harwood now in hand.
And these are two tough guys right here.
Man, you are not kidding, JR.
A guy with Jericho's level Excalibur is phenomenal.
Shots on the outside.
Well, I tell you, Dax had so many right-hand punch. That cradle pile driver uses the lariats.
Neptune.
I said this before about Dax and his partners.
They're a throwback. I mean, that's a well-used term, I know.
Member and an inner circle member. And it's already intense. Inside of a steel cage.
Man, that is a scary imagination go crazy.
Exactly. Let your imagination go wild on that one.
Look at those shots.
Oh, and Jericho comes back, takes powder, takes a moment to recollect his thoughts. Inner circle assault.
Oh, he's got
the microphone to the ribs.
That's what this was.
Competitor like Chris Jericho, as great as Jericho is, I don't think that was a Sharpie either.
No, but it was sharp.
Looks like he's going to be taking over for camera 4, I believe. And Iron Mike Tyson, the enforcer, still on the outside.
We've really only just begun this thing.
Jericho's really for most of this match. And the other side of that coin is that Harwood.
And Harwood throwing the shoulder.
Tyson. Fans, we understand we've got to take a break. The action will body from the top. That was really about it. And now we are seeing what we're expecting. Look at it,
would say.
Shoulder tackle there by Jericho, a second. But Harwood sends Jericho over the top. Jericho hung on and right between the eyes of Dax the Axe.
Look at Matt Cash was going to get in there. Called him in the corner of her eye, called him as well.
You know, the best officials. Right. Invisible, I'm trying to say.
No, I know what you mean. Like the great umpires call.
Interfering.
Right now, there is a slugfest. Wow. Again has the chance. No, Harwood kicks out.
I'm telling you, Jericho's
out our main event. Matt Hardy challenging Darby Allin for the TNT Championship on 1.
That is a scary decision, to say the least. Falls Count in.
Dynamite. I'm going to talk to him later. Who's going to step up to his challenge?
Between the legs of Jericho. The rebound.
Oh! Big-time wrestlers, big-time athletes from the others. Not only the offense.
Look for the diving headbutt. Jericho avoiding her. And he steps over.
There it is.
Dax hook.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Cheap shot on Jericho.
Sammy Guevara blowing past Tyson.
Yeah, Tyson.
Down. Cash Wheeler at the feet of Iron Mike Tyson.
They go send it
here. Harwood.
Brainbuster.
Brainbuster.
There it is.
The original Carl Cox couldn't do it any better, I can tell you that.
You're right. High-impact moves and maneuvers and live to fight again.
As he gave Harwood a couple weeks ago when the inner circle took back their...
Immediately capitalized.
Yeah, he's having trouble rolling over.
Wardlow and Hager.
Wait a minute, what's going on?
Cash Wheeler with the bat in hand.
Oh, damn.
Damage.
Wheeler just got dropped by Iron Mike Tyson. He's got it. Harwood jumps fast.
That's it. That's it. That's it.
This match, Chris Jericho.
And buddy, what can hold them? Maybe 2 rings in a steel cage circle, standing tall here, buddy.
Jericho is spaghetti leg, partially on
Harwood.
I thought I saw a tooth fly out of there.
And the first win up on the scoreboard for the inner circle.
Hey!
right now, Iron Mike Tyson is an ancillary member.
Ranks of the inner circle. But right now, our colleague Alex.
Oh, come on, man. Come on. Oh, geez,
what is over real?
Have changed the pro wrestling world again.
Would you like a scoop? Here's the scoop. Hit the bricks. The world has learned one thing about all of us.
What's that?
Thing. You see, when the Young Bucks came back in family fold, it wasn't the end of the story.
You know, we're listening to the interwebs, the radios, the podcasts. On the changed, we just got sick of doing what you guys wanted us to do. Just like you. We were never just like you. And from here on in, we'll follow.
God, you guys get me pumped up when you talk like that. Chris!
I see the performance that we had out there. It's like matches of the years coming out of my damn... You've been put on notice. SCU, Best Friends, Butcher and the Blade. I don't care with your damn name.
I like that. What a Chris.
Become boxing. God, you got them too. So scared to be surprised again.
Nick, let's do something. Let's go. Let's go. Get him. Oh,
Fearsies all night. Fall asleep.
Cameraman, can you believe it? Banks, now let's take a special look at Thunder Rosa.
Over the world. I not only won the AEW Championship, I won whoever wins the match between Cheetah, our current champion, and take this. You have something that belongs to me, and that is the NWA.
From the Andromeda Galaxy.
Galaxy is near Muskogee. I'm not sure which direction, but so
great to see Chris Statlander back in action.
It certainly is, Tony. She made her action in over 10 months.
Torn ACL back in June. And she's only going to get better and stronger.
For Nova, though, with a big opportunity here. Chris Statlander, championship match here in AEW, and she was climbing up the ladder. A boop! The boot delivery on Elevation this past Monday night where they were furious. Orange Cassidy picked up Statlander, backs Amber Nova up the rope. Oh, dropped her down. April 21st, 7:30 p.m. start time. Visit AEW TV.
And there's another boop. You ever been booped by her, Jim?
No sporting experience.
Well, it was an experience, I can tell you that. She,
man. She's got a different nutrition, different workout rep. She's faster. It's enhancing her athletic skills. While she was rehabbing, she was getting back into shape.
Sure she was.
That's damn.
Look at the power
right there
of Statlander.
Oh!
See, that's gonna.
We saw Chris Statlander. Oh! Look at that, the leg drop. February 2020 at Revolution. She was almost able to match.
Thumbs up from Orange Cassidy.
And
big roundhouse. Nova. The legs hooked.
He's so strong.
Oh!
Statlander.
Has not missed a step. Supernova, Big Bang Theory.
And as they say, you got to give Sasha Gonzalez is stick by with Team Taz, who are still away.
Made a proposition to Christian Cage to join Team Taz. Have you heard back from him?
Well, Team Taz, we shouldn't even hour for Christian Cage. I don't care who he is. Right, it's annoying. We're chasing this guy, and we shouldn't be. But I think it's best to lock.
I agree completely with that, Taz. You know, Ricky, you've been a little
to hang out backstage.
What do you think?
Just let Hook, Hobbs, and myself handle.
Well, Team Taz with a strategy.
Guys, very excited about this interview. A lot to unpack, a lot to talk about. Christian Cage!
That Christian Cage had here on Dynamite with a great Frankie Kazarian.
That literally, it went into the deep waters of that 20-minute time doing so.
And now he's being recruited.
Christian, you asked for this time, my friend. What's on your mind?
Well,
thank you very much. Me too.
Yeah, as you can see, I'm standing out here in my gear, and thankfully, work everyone. So now,
hold on. Let me understand this. Let me understand. I don't get a return phone call. I offer you ignoring me and blowing me off. You don't even acknowledge me out here. What is?
Here's the thing, Taz. I was going to do this later on in the back in private. And here's the thing. I didn't championships. So you want my answer? My answer is no.
As my height, if I was standing on my wallet, I'd be 10 feet over your biggest mistake of your life. Not joining our group. You're ungrateful. Your audacity to wear my colors while you're out here, and you turn me.
This powerhouse Will Hobbs.
His son, who Taz is training.
Christian Cage, lighten up Hobbs here.
Christian firing off on
Hook. Distract him and Hobbs. Oh, struck him.
In this impromptu situation.
Brian Cage should remain in the back. But if you have a monster like Hobbs,
he could be the centerpiece of Team Taz very easy.
He pops up Christian Cage on the outside. Powerhouse Hobbs. Oh no! Grinding his foot into the head of Christian Cage.
What has been thrown? There's no Team Taz for Cage and for Powerhouse.
Edition of AEW Dynamite, but next week we have something special. Look at their history.
In my consistent hard work,
impressive as of late.
I have a dream to one day press on to fight.
Next week it will be the top-ranked Ty Khan. Powerhouse Will Hobbs and Christian Cage will meet.
Starks issued a bold challenge to #1 contender Hangman Adam Page and Pento El Cero M of Death Triangle will collide again next year.
Darby Allin will defend against Big Money Matt Hardy.
Time remaining is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Introducing the challenger, Hardy Compound in Cameron, North. Hardy!
Big Hog, Big Money.
Absolutely. Matt Hardy said he wanted to do this. Should be.
And his opponent, from sitting TNT champion,
giving thee the license.
For the outfit, the house always wins. This past Friday, the Butcher won that match, but the bad blood just began, leading to this.
We want to remind everyone that following our broadcast,
Matt Hardy was involved in the famous TL history, along with the Dudley Boys.
And oh, look at this, Matt Hardy with the chair.
And well, he should, because I mean, listen, Darby's been.
Oh, the chair. And I think it was the end.
Hardy's in his 28th year of wrestling. Darby Allin.
Hot as a team. We've seen them on Elevation.
Television time.
Look at the back, the abrasions. He wanted to be a fighting champion. He wanted to be.
Abrasions like you talked about. And we're not 5 minutes into this thing.
You got Falls Count Anywhere. There's got to be a winner.
Hardy just taunting Darby Allin. Tony, you mentioned he didn't want chair.
Nice right hands by Matt Hardy.
Force from here. And again, seemingly injured.
Somehow, some way, Darby
Allin being punished now, the abdomen. Darby
in action last week against J.D. Drake.
That champion defending the title. He has become just that. Use a chair. It's Matt Hardy.
That chair's.
Did you hear the sound of Darby Allin's skull?
We know they're blue, but we know they're
It's over.
Well, he may be talking purple to watch.
Sadistic.
And here he comes back to his feet.
Damn it, retaliates using Matt Hardy's chair, and the Steel's going to win every single time.
Wait a second, I thought he wanted to do this by himself.
Side by the Butcher, and now Private Party butchering the blade.
Yeah, what did it do with this?
This is an assault on the champion.
That's exactly.
And look at this. Dark Order coming to Darby Allin's end. It is Sting with a bat in hand. The ox section of Mark Quinn as the Dark Order and Hardy family office.
It's Sting.
Sting with a drive.
Big double clothesline by the Stinger. His head seemingly bounced off the steel steps.
Scorpio Sky and Ethan Page, which has been cut off at the pass by Lance Archer. Sting just realizing what Lance Archer did. Oh no!
Has that changed?
Lance Archer right in front of Sting. The blackout.
I guess that's what Sting's saying. The facial expression.
Equally mysterious.
Let's not forget the main attraction here. It's the main event. It's for the a Wild West kind of night here.
On Matt Hardy. As Sting. Darby Allin with the lumber in hand.
Darby maybe looking.
No, he's gonna.
Twist of fake guillotining.
With everything he had, Darby Allin able to kick out. Look out! Here comes the TNT champion.
Backstage, there's Tony Khan, there's BJ Whitmer. Watch out, guys.
And in his position,
face first, right into the monitor.
And look at this. who have seen it all throughout Matt. Find out firsthand.
Oh, man, he is just raining down.
Oh, the leg drop through the tech. No!
How the hell did he kick out?
Loving some break his fall.
Loving cement. Wow.
Here without its cost as Darby Allin. He is the bat that Sting gave to Darby Allin.
He was calling for it. Look at
Page. Oh! Darby with the bat in hand. Oh, the bat across the God. Oh! The bat position. And he's
Right in the face.
Oh my God, Darby! Darby!
Oh my God, heaven! The coffin drop. The shoulders are down. And Darby leap.
The winner of this match,
Darby Allin has brutal TNT champion match.
And somehow, some way, every single week, Darby TNT championship.
He is the TNT champion of all elite.